Hi guys, so today we're gonna be reviewing the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I've got two tones. I have G11 and G12. They are basically both quite light. The only difference is that G11, I'll show you, is a yellowish tone. Why? They say it's neutral, but I would say it's more yellow, while G12 is more pink. If you compare them, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite obvious on just in real life. Now the story of why I have two is because I bought G11. I found that it was a little bit too yellow for me. I contacted them asking them to swap for G12, and they've been super nice, and they just sent me G12 and said, well, just keep the other one and use it for something else. Now G11, which is the yellow one, is actually perfect for me for like small zits and redness, while this one, which is the G12, I tend to use more around my eye because the brightening pinkish tone, it's like it brightens a bit more, and I like that. So I'm gonna be showing you both, and then I'm just gonna talk through them and just kind of tell you what I think about them. Now they're both, well, all of them, they're quite moisturizing. They have, I think, avocado oil in it. You can really tell that it's quite a, like, I'll show you, this is G12. This is how it looks when you put it on, and that's my beautiful vitiligo hand. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it's quite sheer. Like, if you blend it in, you can't even see it. So pros of that is that it's gonna give you a really sheer coverage and it doesn't look cakey at all. The cons would be that it's not enough sometimes to cover stuff, and it tends to move quite a bit, like especially when I put it on my under eye, since I always tend to have eye creams underneath or SPF or whatever I put on my face. They will crease quite a lot, and I don't have that much, like I don't have that many wrinkles around my eyes, but if you have quite a lot of wrinkles, I'm assuming that this will crease quite a lot. So we'll go for G12 on my under eye. Let me grab my mirror. So I'm just gonna try and show you. You can see how I've got quite a bit of dark circles. I'll do one eye and then we can compare. So I just literally pat it, never stretch it. One, because, well, it doesn't help that they call this stretch concealer, does it? Anyway, one, because you will injure your eye area and stretch your skin and get more wrinkles in the long term. And two, is because if you pat the color, it just stays where you need it rather than stretching it everywhere. So that's a very light, sheer coverage there. It's one coat. Let me do a second coat. I'm not really picking up that much. The thing with the second coat is that obviously it covers more, but I know it will crease. Like, I'm gonna have to, go back in like maybe an hour, just kind of smooth the creases over. I don't mind. I actually hate a matte finish and like a very chalky, like powdery look. I don't think I even own like powder, like traditional powder. No, I actually don't own it. So I love this finish, but I feel like if you have, oily skin or you're just like a matte finish, you're probably not gonna love these. But yeah, you can tell how it's been, like, it's brightened a little bit everywhere, even here. But you can definitely still see, look at that, dark circles. I like this. I think this is very natural. I like that you can't really tell if I have it on. If I want to brighten up the area a little bit more, I'll pop some highlighter right there. But for me, this is actually quite, yeah, I think it's actually quite a good concealer to have. I'll show you the G11 on spots. So my fingers are clean. I'm just gonna take a little bit more. I don't know, for some reason the G11, I pick up more Prada. It might be a slightly different composition. So let me pop it here. Got a little bit of redness from a pimple that is just recovering. And I am so fair that literally, like, if I don't blend it well, you'll see it. You'll see the yellow on my skin. Oh, look at that. Woo! But yeah, I mean, it almost, like, it doesn't conceal it completely. But again, I like quite a natural finish. So this, for me, is perfect. And then here, just gonna do the same thing. I always get spots on my chin, and I mean, they always also heal quite nicely. So I just need to pop that on. Now, you can still see it, but if you want to, you can do either a double coat, or you can put a little bit of powder on top, let it sit, and then pop it on again, and then powder it, and obviously it's gonna conceal it more. But for me, this is such a beautiful concealer because it lets you, like, it kind of gives you a very nice natural finish without looking chalky. If it creases, all you need to do is just kind of do this, and that's it, it's done. If you have a little bit of spots around your face but you don't want to over dry them, you just kind of dab it on, and that's it. It's also very simple to blend, so I would just literally put it in my bag and that's it. But if you're really into that perfect look, like perfect canva, you know, bake your under eye, this is not the concealer for you. This is for someone who wants a natural look, who wants to like have a skin-like finish, and who doesn't have a lot of imperfections. Like, even my dark circles would probably need a little bit more, but I'm okay with this. So yeah, I really like them. I actually really do. I like Glossier in general. I will be reviewing more stuff from them. And if you have some questions about it, just feel free to drop it in the comments. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe or follow me in general, like YouTube, Instagram, wherever this video is gonna go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye!